Right, skip the next 30 seconds if you don't want to listen to me. I'll keep one light on. Let me... Come on. Come on. It should be time. Come on, now 40 seconds later. Come on, McLaren. Come on, you're late. I've been waiting there 20 minutes. Posting on Instagram to watch it. Come on. A minute late.
Right, F1 show. Tonight we're going to meet the exciting new McLaren F1 driver lineup and reveal the McLaren's 2021 challenger, the MCL35M, a story that started almost 60 years ago.
This is known as the happiest team in Formula One.
You've got to be able to move quickly if you're going to be competitive.
I was more excited than I've ever been before in my life.
McLaren is a fun place to be, it's a fun garage to be in.
We can be quite optimistic going into the new season, but at the same time we need to be realistic as well.
Just give it everything now, mate. McLaren then, second and third now.
McLaren's are doing like a park.
The outside goes Lando Norris. You need every winner like Daniel to go in the right direction. Peace. That was really a good run to win because he had to go hard absolutely all the way. Yeah, fit the ball and send it.
Oh, wonderful stuff. That's going to give you goosebumps. Today's presentation is being live streamed on McLaren.com, YouTube, McLaren's social media channels, and of course on Sky Sports F1. To get involved in the conversation online, use the hashtag MCL35M. Tonight, we've taken...
Can I put the quality up? No.
a shrine to Formula One and motor.
Oh my god.
Now, unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, this year's event has had to take place behind closed doors, and everything you see tonight has and will be filmed in line with COVID-19 regulations. Fear not, though, we're still being joined virtually by some very special guests. Wow, look at that! Incredible! Joining us on stage, we have 200 McLaren Plus and Sky VIP fans from all over the world, from countries as far afield as Brazil, the US and China. There's simply too many to mention, but we love having your company tonight. How are you? Fantastic. Now, before we go any further, shall we welcome Britain's youngest podium finisher to the stage? It's Lando Norris.
Quite a sick entry.
Look at that. What an entrance.
Can I wave at them?
You definitely can.
Hi, good evening.
Let them even waving back. How are you, Lando?
I'm I'm wonderful. Very excited. My third reveal of a car. Third season in Formula One, so I'm pumped and very excited.
You're practically a veteran of the team.
I am.
Your feet are firmly under the table. Does that mean you approach 21 any differently?
I wouldn't say so. I think there's a little bit more of a leadership role I almost have to take. Not like just the leader. I'm not leading the whole team, but there's more things I need to lead upon myself. Take on a bit more responsibility within the team, and that just comes with the experience. It wasn't something I could just do last year. It's something that comes with experience and getting to know the team, getting to know the car. And also having Daniel in the team, a guy with less experience of working with McLaren and the people within, then that's where I need to step it up a little bit.
I'm fascinated by this dynamic, not just because of the memes, but just to know and understand how it's going to work, because you have been here longer, but he comes with more experience and obviously more podiums and wins.
Exactly.
How do you think it's going to play out?
That's just like a total
We have to
variation.
wait and find out. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. It's an opportunity for us to work together, for me to obviously get to learn from someone different, someone who has scored more podiums and race wins. And, my teammate for the last 2 years, Carlos, was extremely good and he helped me a lot to kind of get settled into Formula One and the rhythm of everything. And he was a very good teammate and we worked well together, and that's something that's very important and helped us score some very good results. So the plan is to try and continue that again this year. And work with Daniel, but everyone's different, so there's going to be different characteristics. We need to get to know each other still. It's still early days, effectively, here in McLaren. So, time will tell.
And how does the team feel different from when you started with them?
Oh, it's incredible. It really is incredible. I obviously joined McLaren before I started driving for them. So probably like 2 years. So it's been almost 5 years now with McLaren, which seems like a long time, but it doesn't feel that long. And the atmosphere within the team, the mentality was just not dead, but it was just lacking a little bit, and it lacked that enthusiasm and that final push and drive from the drivers, and just that mentality to want to go out and win again. And it was a fresh start, obviously, with Carlos and myself a couple of years ago, and it's another one today and this season for us to liven things up, and it's improved so much over the past few seasons. And it's so good to see. Every time I come in, everyone's a bit more smiley and happy, and everyone's very excited and motivated to take that next step and work that little bit harder, try and perfect everything, make the car that little bit quicker every time they can to bring the fight to the front and try and get us back to winning races and on podium.
There certainly is a real buzz about the place, I have to say. Well, shall we talk to him then? Shall we meet your teammate for 2021?
Sure.
Here he is, Daniel Ricciardo.
Wait, that car sounds good. Hey, honey badger again.
Everyone.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's great to see everyone. It's great to see you. Did he leave you enough space to pull the car? I noticed he just made that gap a little bit smaller.
That's probably the best I've parked in years.
You left the lights on.
They turn off, right?
I hope so.
So here you are.
Yeah.
In McLaren, finally. It feels like a long time coming. Ultimately, why did you make the decision to move here?
I just thought the pie would look good on me.
No, I mean, I have to say, it suits you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
brings out the hues of your skin.
The complexity,
Yeah.
the beauty. It feels like a long time ago. I mean, the decision was made, or like, let's say, kind of executed around May 2020. So, I don't know, that's like maybe 9 months ago or something. So, it's been a while, of course, at least in my mind. But now to be here at the MTC wearing the colours, it feels real. And, I was very impressed with, what the team had done, particularly the last, couple years, and felt like I wanted to be a part of it. And fortunately, the feeling was mutual and made it happen.
Talking of mutual feelings, you've got a mutual love of red wine with Zach, so that probably helps.
It does.
Tell me about the contract negotiations, though, because they weren't simple, because you were out on your farm in Perth with pretty dodgy internet.
Yeah, it was kind of the most. I mean, 2020 was weird in general, but I was out on the farm, and yeah, like Wi-Fi was limited, let alone phone signal, and here I am trying to like figure out my future and make a deal in these circumstances. And the kind of next person of advice, I mean, I had Blake there and mum and dad at times, and my trainer Michael, but if I kind of got sick of them, the person I was leaning on for advice was either a sheep or a bit of cattle on the farm. So it was
How was that chat? What did they have to offer?
I mean, I took silence as goodness.
Affirmative.
Yeah. So that was that, but it was unique. But I think it also gave me kind of, this sounds a little bit probably like deep, but it gave me the clarity I needed, like just being out there in the middle of nowhere. And obviously, every time you do a contract, it's a big decision. But it was
my
actually
recording's
nice
about to
just to be
stop,
in that
so I'll
environment
start recording it again
and
in
kind of make the decision in those
3 minutes.
circumstances.
Very calming.